Welcome everyone to a Soren review. Today we're going to be reviewing the NASCAR Homestead-Miami race. It was the third race of the NASCAR Cup Series season, and let me just say, first off, this has been a wild season, with the Daytona 500 and Michael McDowell, and then Christopher Bell getting his first win of the Daytona Road Course, and now William Byron winning at Homestead-Miami. It has just been absolutely crazy. So we're going to be discussing some notable things that happened during it. We're also going to be talking about the top 10 and some other notable finishers. And then I also want to explain something that I kind of disagree with on certain people with. So, William Byron got his second career win, led 102 of 267 laps, did very well, ran up front most of the day within the top 10, and kind of pulled away at the end of stage two. He won stage two and he pulled away. Chris Buescher also did very well. He led about 50, a little more than 50 laps, did very well as well. Um, you know, the people that we expected to run well, I think ran well. Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex. Denny Hamlin did not have a super good race. He did run up front, but then a speeding penalty um, ended up kind of costing him his day. Finished 11th. So let me go through the top 10, and I'll just talk about kind of few of the drivers. Of course, William Byron won. Tyler Reddick did a very good job. Reddick came from like a 15-second deficit in fourth and ended up rallying all the way back to second. Finished about 3 seconds off of William Byron. A great job. Truex, Larson, third, fourth, did very well. Kevin Harvick, top 5. Michael McDowell, an amazing top 10 finish. Harvick and McDowell, okay, are the only two drivers with a top 10 this season. If you would have told me that Harvick and Michael McDowell would be the only drivers with top 10s in all three races, I would not have believed you. Ryan Newman, again, top 10. Roush Fenway did very well. He finished 7th. Kurt Busch pitted with 37 to go. I think he had a loose tire. Rallies back to 8th. Alex Bowman, Kyle Busch round out your top 10. Bowman has had a very quiet season so far. It's kind of just, he's finished top 10 in the road course race, and this one kind of just been there, but again, another top 10 for him. Hamlin, Austin Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, Chase Elliott, Daniel Suarez, your top 15. Dillon, Stenhouse ran really well as well. Brad Keselowski had to pit. He ran good all day, but he tried to play strategy along with Joey Logano. It didn't really work out. Keselowski finished 16th. Logano finished 25th. Cole Custer was running top 10 in the last 10 to go, and then I think it was 3 to go. He had a tire go down. It wasn't covered by the broadcast, but he ends up finishing 23rd. Should have finished higher. Last week's winner, Christopher Bell, finishes 20th. Chris Buescher, 19th, like I had mentioned. Matt Benedetto has had a horrible start to this season. I want to just point him out because it's very bad. His best finish 28th, and that was today. Ryan Blaney, Eric Almirola had contact on the track. Almirola cleared himself in front of Blaney, 29th and 30th for them. DNFs include Corey LaJoy, who had a blown engine, James Davison, who had a part brake on the car, and Timmy Hill, who I think just parked the car. Other than that, though, it was a very good race, very solid 1.5 mile race. When I think of a 1.5 mile race, what I think of when I want a good 1.5 mile race, I think of this race, or what this race was. So it was very good, very solid. I think, to be honest with you, this might have been the best race of the season. I know the Daytona 500 was, by this point would probably be the best one, but let's be honest, the 500 had a lot of things lacking. And the road course had just a little too many cautions. So this race was very good, very solid. I liked it. I give it a good 8.5 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10. But no, 9 out of 10, like an A plus. No, like an A, solid A race. That's it for this video. Make sure to watch tomorrow's video. It's my top picks of the week. We'll talk about my top picks for Las Vegas. Make sure to watch Soren review. If you use the code Soren72 at Circle B Diecast or Plan B sales, you can get free shipping on all orders $20 or more. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye.